guys, it's Babs. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening depending where you are. So today I'll be showing my favorite products of the month of March. I missed February. I'm sorry, spike me. But I have quite a few products to get by, so let's get started. My very first beauty favorite product is going to be my Hatacree Face Massager by Hitachi. So this is quite a unique product. This product is supposed to be Japan's #1 bestseller in terms of beauty gadgets. So I was really intrigued with that because the Japanese always make like really cool products. I was a little skeptical and it was pretty expensive, but I wanted to try it out. And now that I've had time to test this, maybe 3 months, I can say that this is my best purchase of 2012 so far. So in a nutshell, to explain what this does, this is a cleansing and a facial massage system, and this will change and improve the texture of your skin. It's got 4 modes. If I turn it on, there's cleansing, and then there's micro-pat, moisturizing, and refresh, and then there's the mode. There's high and low, okay? When you turn it on, nothing happens unless you press onto the skin. And when you do press on the skin, you'll feel like vibrations. And it's supposed to work through ion technology. So with the cleansing method, it's supposed to clean a lot better than manual cleansing methods. So it removes everything that your manual cleansing had done. So it removes your makeup better, all the dirt, and etc. For this mode, you're supposed to take a cotton pad, add a few drops of your essence or your toner, clip it on, and just massage in very slow motions. And some girls are really surprised at the gunk that ends up afterwards. I can't say that I have that much on my cotton pad afterwards. It's pretty clean. So after the cleansing mode, you would move on to micro-pat, and that's supposed to loosen and stimulate the skin, so it allows moisturizing ingredients to absorb better. And then you have your moisturize mode, and that's supposed to allow the ingredients to penetrate better into the skin so it feels more smooth. And then you have your refresh mode, which I actually don't use very often, but you're supposed to use this over a sheet mask, but I still use it with gel mask. And it's supposed to bring your skin back under control. I don't know what that means. I try to use this every day, but sometimes I forget. Each mode lasts about 5 minutes. My main modes are cleansing, micro-pat, and moisturize. And even though each mode lasts 5 minutes, sometimes I just do like 2 minutes on each. And I normally do this after I take a shower and when I'm just watching TV. And I really gotta say that right afterwards, like the skin looks and feels a lot softer. And you might think it's probably just the toner, but there's a difference. If I just apply the toner on my skin using my fingers or just cotton pad, it still wouldn't feel the way it does after using this. And after using this, even my mom has noticed that my pores are smaller and my skin looks tighter, and it just looks more glowy. Even though it is pricey, I think it is worth every penny. So the next beauty favorite is going to be the L'Oreal Hydra Fresh Anti-Shine All Day Hydrating and Mattifying Icy Gel. I've mentioned this a few years back, if you guys remember, but it's back again because it's just awesome right now for me because it's starting to feel more like spring and the sun's just blasting. And this is also great if you have oily skin. I have oily skin. It's really hard to maintain the oil levels in my face. So this is kind of like a 2-in-1 because not only does it moisturize your skin, it also keeps it matte and makes it a fabulous primer for makeup. Trust me, if you have this on your face, you do not need to apply primer on your skin so your makeup lasts longer. This will work amazingly on its own. It also has a very cooling feeling to it, so it's really nice. It feels really refreshing, as if you've got your head in the fridge or something. I only use this during the day, and that's because I'm up and about doing errands. And this really keeps my skin looking fresh. It keeps it looking matte. So this is great whether you wear makeup or not, and I would highly recommend it for the hot weather. So next favorite product is the Revlon Lip Butter in Tutti Frutti number 15, and I'm actually wearing it right now. And I just think it's really fun. It's so awesome because every time I wear this, someone will come up to me and ask what I'm wearing on my lips because they tell me they have a hard time looking for a peachy lipstick that's got an orange undertone to it. So I always recommend them to try this one out because it looks gorgeous. I don't own every single shade from the Revlon Lip Butters. I probably own about 10, but Tutti Frutti and Lollipop are my favorites. But the only downside is Revlon products don't have that much product, but other than that, beautiful fluorescent orangey peach color, very moisturizing. This is my to-go lipstick. It really matches my Hello Kitty glasses. You can see it just makes a pop. It's really cool. These Hello Kitty glasses I just got in Hong Kong. They're everywhere. You can actually get them on eBay for the exact same price that I paid, so it's quite cool. So next beauty favorite is going to be my Makeup Forever Face and Body Foundation. So this is hands down my favorite foundation right now because it says it's for face and body. I'm guessing it's sweat proof. But this is perfect if you have dry skin or oily skin because it's water-based, and this is probably the only foundation that really looks and feels like skin. It's very natural. But if you're looking for a foundation that has super coverage, then this probably isn't the foundation for you. But if you're looking for something that can even out your complexion, such as like removing the redness, making your skin like more flawless, but very skin-like, this is definitely the foundation for you. Because it's so light, again, it's perfect for spring and summer because you don't want to cake your face with loads and loads of makeup. It's a little lighter than my natural skin color, so I have to use a bit of bronzer on my jawline, or sometimes I have to mix it with more of a yellow toned foundation, just a little bit. But other than that, awesome foundation, definitely in my top 5 zone. So if you're like me and you like to experiment with different nail polishes, but you don't want to spend too much money on nail polishes, then I recommend you just getting a good top coat. And I really like the Revlon one, and it would just create a hard, lustrous layer over the top so it prevents it from chipping and it prevents the color from getting dull as well. A lot of times I get girls asking me how do I grow my nails. Honestly, I have very brittle nails, and having top coat over my nail polishes really helps to strengthen my nails so they feel harder and they don't break as easily. It's actually not supposed to be pink, but when I apply this over my nail polishes, sometimes it picks up the pigment. So that's why it's kind of pink, but it's still fine, it still comes out clear. Okay, so final favorite product of the month is my Quick Point Eraser by Lioeli. And my mom actually got me this, and I just bring this everywhere with me. And it pretty much is just a makeup remover in the form of a marker. And sometimes no matter how much you prime the skin underneath with powder or what eyeliner that you use, it can still smudge, okay? And I just use this to touch it up, and with a compact mirror, I would just kind of like erase away the little dots, or even sometimes if you have like mascara marks on your eyelids, then it's really helpful. So to all of the girls out there who have like smudging problems, then I would recommend you guys to pick up something like this. Okay, so these are my favorite products of this month, and I'm actually really excited about all of the products. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we shall speak soon. Bye everyone! The latest Bobbiosity video is out, so don't forget to check it out, guys, and subscribe.